Okay, well, I thought of something else. I just made a video asking if should I change his hands. I don't know if I should, because I could. This is my second Ars Media, the one with the one eye. I'll show you. This is like, I call this one like the evil Ars Media. See, because it has damaged screen, damaged eye, and it looks really creepy and evil. And his fingers are broken too. Do you think I should put this hand on his, so then he'd have the normal hands? And since he's the creepy evil one, do you think I should probably, like, maybe put the V2 hands on him to make him even more creepy? To have actually flexible fingers? Or do you think I should just have both broken fingers on him so he doesn't have any moving fingers? Because this is why I ask. I'll show you in just a minute here. Here's why I ask if I should just put both broken hands on him and not the V2 hands. Watch. Whoops. Just a minute. It's broken. Wouldn't this just break the fingers on him? So, because that's probably what broke this side a little bit faster, because it broke sort of right, like, after a while after I got it. So, I mean, so both fingers would, if I put his fingers on him, he'd have no moving fingers, but he can't use them anyway since he does this. He needs a new headgear, which I don't have. Even he has that problem. So, I don't know if I should even put V2 hands on him when it's just gonna break him. I don't know if I should put V2 hands on him, or just none, or what. Or just put his broken hand on him, and put his working hand on his so that he's a working Ars Media again. Except besides the body, that doesn't reset. And my other one, my fifth one still has a walking problem. The screws keep loosening up every time I tighten it. And his screen is broken, so I don't have to risk it. But if I put a V2 hand on him, there's a risk of ruining his screen. It's almost already broken, I'll show you. Well, maybe if it shows. I know the next time I take him apart, the screen's gonna be out for good. And that's bad. Because I want him to work normal. Not... Because I have 5 Ars Medias and not one of them work fully without having problems. All of them have something wrong with them. And more than one thing, too. Like, he has several problems. He has a couple. He doesn't really have any physical problems yet. But he has more of a low battery power, even though their batteries are good. Well, I guess the screen's not bad now, but sometimes it would turn upside down, or it would turn gray, or it would it would show like, see, the body doesn't reset. Or the screen would have like salt and pepper fights, like, you know, on TV when it has those gray and white black little dots. That's what he would have too sometimes.
Affirmative.
Oh God.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
But yeah, and my fifth one has a couple of problems, so none of them work right, and I have 5. You'd think I'd have at least 1 or 2 or even 3. For having 5, I should only have like 2 of them that don't work good. Him and my 5th one should not be broken at all. Because this one and that one are the UK ones, and they both, I mean, this one probably broke the most, but he broke pretty bad before too. Like, his leg snapped before, like the spring holder in it. So I don't get why they're made so bad. This is why I won't buy one for $800. That was actually my most expensive one. He was like $380, and his foot snapped before. I had to fix a wire in his torso because it came off his sensor, so he would just stay up air humping or something. And his screen went out. That screen that's on him, that screen works, but that's not his original screen. That screen is. So that's why his screen doesn't light up. Out of all of my Ars Medias, he's actually the survivor, even though he's bad and always says his batteries need changing. He's still physically outlasted all of these ones. And he's the oldest. He's my first one. He's almost like 4 years. He's almost 3 years. I think he actually, right now, he is 3. because I didn't get him on Christmas. I got him before Christmas. He's almost 2 because I got him the next Christmas, which right now, yep, it's past the time when I got him. And then I got him in the summer in July, so he's only a year. And the other one is I just got in like July, my 5th one, and he's not even a year at all. And he's not, it looks like he's not even going to last a year. Like, I don't even know which one lasted the longest. Probably him. The only problem he had when I got him is he didn't really walk. He just went in circles. He was horrible at walking. He's okay now because I don't have grips on the bottom part, only the top, and he actually walks. He can't really back up, but that's more of because the torso is so tight. It can't, like, move side to side very free. This one lasted a while, but I used this one probably the most because obviously it was my only one that worked great until he broke down. Then I got my 5th one and started. I didn't even use my 5th one that much. I used it like 5 times, and it was already broken in the torso, and now the legs are messed up. He broke down like every couple of days, like he arrived with a broken screen, then his eye went out, then like his head started doing that snapping thing, then his fingers broke. Then he's also got a bad gearbox. See? But he still moves side to side. Out of all of them, he's the best walker. He has the most problems out of all of these medias together, and he's the best walker. That just makes no sense. And even his grips are even flat, see? The grips are flat because I've used them in the storage room in the past, and they're cement, and I've used them outside, so it's sanded off the grips. Same with him. And him. And a little bit of him. But the 5th one I've never used on there, because I'm not doing that anymore. That ruined them, the grips. So they started walking weird. Well, it actually helped him. He actually walked more straight after that. He always walked well. But, yeah, it's sad not having any working Ars Medias. This is why I keep buying more. You keep wondering why I'm such an Ars Media hawk. It's because they're not working. And you think, well, if they don't work, stop buying them. Well, I don't really work that way. This is why I have so many doubles of them, just in case one breaks, I still have another. So, yeah. Ars Medias can be a pain. I just do not recommend buying these for $400. I recommend buying them for like $200 and no more, because they don't last forever. They don't last very long. I have 5. None of them have lasted me that, like, a great amount of time. So what makes you think yours is going to last longer? Even if it's brand new, it's going to break sometime. And I mean, unless you don't use it a lot. But me, I like programming them and having them walk around for a while, because it's just cool watching them walk around, because it's just, the design is really cool but yet poor. It's just fun watching them work, but then they break down in front of you. So I don't know. I don't know which ones are better, the 1st generation UK ones, the 2nd generation US, or the 3rd generation US updated. I mean, it's hard to tell because none of them has ever went without a problem, so yeah, I don't know. This video's getting long. I better stop it though. But what do you think? It was mainly supposed to be about the V2 hands, but then I had to point out all the problems, and then because that's all I have with robots is problems. They never stop. Yeah, see you later.